Welcome back to our playthrough Metaphor ReFantazio. So we are having a lot of fun with this game again. So yeah, we've made it out of the first dungeon. I've found out that the mage is pretty decent. In the fact that I can recover my MP. We've picked up a ridiculous weapon for Stroll. And yeah. Things are getting wild. Might actually be a little while till we actually get to see the new great sword in action. Nope. Looks like we're off to see more.
Huh?
I'm pretty
sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Okay, so we need to gather more
The
supporters.
people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power, just as you do. That is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words,
Are you okay
even
there,
archetypes
Natas?
have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
So he's basically saying get more supporters.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Napaz, are you feeling okay?
Good.
Alrighty then, let's hit the road. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place...
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Let's
Great.
go.
Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well.
Did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought. we
Ah,
knew
you
about
saw
the
an
world was
aeroplane
wrong.
recently, right?
Well,
Okay,
plenty of
that
people
makes
live their
sense
lives
now.
without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
It's one movie I've not
We're almost
seen.
to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Quiet now. Stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. There's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains.
Dun dun dun.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Wowee! You can see all the magla in the air.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral
Moist.
withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Alright, boss.
Here we go.
Grease went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
Horribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
I wonder why they don't like elders.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king, I just want some coin.
There must be a reason. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? No, we ain't. You! It's all this work on.
Hey,
Fancy riddle, where is one to find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea. Right upon the gallows there. Yes, people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their
Well.
crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? An inn on
Yeah.
Sunshade Row. Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? He definitely looks like someone who we're gonna be interacting with later.
What am I supposed to do here?
Don't think you are gonna be there. Whoa, 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 yet. With the 5 gifted subs. Absolutely crazy. With one going to Ben, one to Blackout, one to Beluisia, one to Nibbles, and one to Yogi. How we doing yet? You absolute legend. I hope you're doing well. And that's taken us straight into a level 2 hype tree. Absolutely insane support.
You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
What is
it?
You're melting. I'm melting. We're all melting. Oh hey, it's Grius.
Oh.
Grius, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Aye, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
This is a hushed honeybee inn. Finally, a place to get proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, yeah. I am doing good. Tired, but good. It's like my perpetual state.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria.
Where's my order?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm
We all know a different honeybee inn.
We'll head upstairs.
I think this one is slightly different to the one we know.
It's so good.
Look at Calica with a little plate.
I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Yeah, team of 4.
That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at
Well, this is
confronting
going
the
to
man
work out well, isn't
Don't
it?
worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
I have a feeling it's not going to go so well.
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
No, I don't know
I
about
really don't
this.
know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing.
Excuse me, Grius.
Best that
You
stand
give your
as far
time
from
to your
her as
daughter.
possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on
Thank
time
you
for
so much for
ourselves,
level 2 hype
but
train.
feel
I
bad
appreciate
leaving
it.
Maria alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Let's go and check in on Maria then, I guess. Believe this is where we want to be. No. Is she downstairs then? Yeah, there she is.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
Play a game?
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Oh. Oh, want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Yeah, boy. Nothing better than reading with a kid.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's
It's
impressive.
pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Look at
Papa
that
always
happy
says not to
little
go into his
face.
room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Hmm. She looks so sad.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Oh, let's do it
this
again.
sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but still she's concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Oh,
Now
let's go.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Thank you.
The party can now study the healer. Sweet. I sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Sweet.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
That's fine. The child
As
is
dawn
happy.
breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all.